Hello my dear students, hope all are you well at your home and doing your study. You know that we are going through a COVID situation for the last year and we are doing online classes, and that is the best way to conduct all the process of education right at that moment. So today we will discuss a very important class for you because we will take an evaluation test very soon for you, and to complete the syllabus it's very much important. So I hope that all the students will watch it carefully and practice at home so that their problems just go away. Okay, so first of all, today we will learn about changing tense. What is changing tense? The class is specially designed for class 4 students, but it can also be watched by 3, 4, 5, 6 of all the classes because the topic suits for all the students. So what to do? In the previous class we discussed about tense. What is tense, its definition, and how to form tense or how the tense works. Okay, so in that class we will learn how to implement the tense inside the sentence. Okay, so that's very important. We will learn about present indefinite, past indefinite, and future indefinite. Okay, in your first semester examination, that 3 topics will be discussed and question will be set from these 3 topics. So you will have to learn that very well. Dear students, look at here, present indefinite. What have I written here? Subject plus verb, base form plus object. Okay, that is the construction, that is the structure of the sentence for present indefinite tense. Okay, and dear students, I want to say you that most of the students don't love to memorize the forms of verbs. Okay, you know that conjugation of verbs, there is a question in class 3 and class 4 also, that is very much important, but most of the students neglect this. If you neglect this chapter or this lesson, then you must suffer for all time in grammatical problems, especially in tense, in voice, in narration, and these sort of things is directly involved with conjugation of verbs. So you must learn the conjugation of verb with great care. Okay, you think it's very easy. It's easy really, but it's not that much easy that if you don't learn it by heart, you will be able to do that easily. It's not that much easy. So what should we do? We should take subject, verb, base form, okay, and object. Okay, that means so what are subjects? We know that we usually use I, he, she, they. Okay, Rohim, Korim, these sort of things, table, chair, tiger, lion, these sort of names actually as subject. And a verb, verb base form, that is the main form of a verb, like eat, do, write, go, these sort of words, okay, are verb base form. And object, that means additional thing in the sentence according to the verb and subject and verb. Okay, and in the past indefinite tense, what can we see? Subject plus verb, past form, verb, past form, and then object. Okay, that is very much important. So if you don't know the conjugation of verb, how could you do past indefinite tense? It will be very tough for you. So you have to know the correct past form of the words given in the sentence. Clear? So you have to memorize the conjugation of verb. So for past indefinite tense, first you will give the subject, then you will also give verb, and that will be past form. For example, for do, past form is did. For eat, past form is ate. For write, past form is wrote. Okay. For go, past form is went, like that. Okay. And dear students, look at here, future indefinite, and that is subject plus shall or will plus verb base form plus object. Okay. So what does it mean? Subject, after that you will have to take a supporting verb, helping verb like shall or will. Okay, according to the subject it will vary, shall or will, and after that verb base form. So again it matters with base form and object. Okay, so that is this tree structure or this construction you have to keep in your mind, and after that you can do it very much easily. It's not that much tough. Okay, just think about what are you making, and for this making what you need. The two things, what are you making and what do you need to make that. Okay, here is the first sentence for you. I eat rice. Okay, future indefinite. What will we make? Future indefinite. Okay, so the subject will be unchanged as it is subject I. Then to make future indefinite, what we need after subject shall or will. So which I have taken shall, I shall. Okay, then verb eat. It is the base form or the past form or the past participle form. Eat is the base form, so we don't need to change it. I shall eat, and that is the object rice. That will also be unchanged. So our word is finished. Okay, how? That first I take I, then I take shall, I take eat and rice. So subject, and after that there will be a helping verb shall or will, shall, then eat. Okay, okay, and rice, the object. So it's done. Number 2, I write a letter. Okay, what should I do? Past indefinite. What should I do? Past indefinite. So to make that, first I take I. Okay, and then what to do? We should take verb past form. What? We should take verb past form. So what is the past form of write? The past form of write is wrote. The past form of write is wrote. That means WROTE, wrote. I wrote. And the other thing, that means the object is as usual. Okay, I wrote a letter. So I think this two thing is clear to you. Number 3, he ate fish, present indefinite. Okay, what should I make it? Present indefinite. Remember, so, and another very important thing is that when the sentence is given, you have to find it out for which tense, from which tense this sentence belongs to. That will also help you to do the correct answer very easily. He ate fish, present indefinite. Okay, so I have taken the subject as usual, then ate. So we know that ate is the past form. So that is he ate fish, that is past indefinite tense. But what I am making? I am making present indefinite. Clear? So I have to take what? Present form of this verb. So the present form of the verb is eat fish. Okay, fish. But does it finish? No, there is a very important issue here. As this he is third person singular number and we are making present indefinite tense, we have to give an s with the verb. He eats fish. Okay, my dear students, you must have to remember that in present indefinite tense, I said in my previous class that in present indefinite tense, you must have to add s with the base form of the verb or with the main verb if the subject is third person singular number. What are these third person singular number? Except I, we, you. Okay, I, we, you, they, and many names. Except this, almost all the things of the world are third person singular number. Okay, all the name of the person, all the name of the animals, all the name of the things, these all are third person. And also very much he, she, it, they are also third person singular number. Okay, then comes the next one, they choose a cloth, present indefinite, they choose a cloth. Okay, so what should we make? Present indefinite. So they, we have put they, the subject choose. Okay, sorry, it will be like that, CHOOSE, choose, because okay, so they choose a cloth, we have to make present indefinite. Clear? So this choose, we have to know the form of choose. Choose, choose, chosen. Okay, the present form is written, OOSC, and the past form 110 is short, then this 0 will be diminished and there will be 10, that is the past form. So that is the past form. Here we have to bring the present form. What? They choose a cloth, they choose a cloth. Okay, so and as they is the plural number, third person but plural number, we didn't take an s here. Okay, so number 5, she swims very well, she swims very well, we have to make it future indefinite. How do we make that? So we have taken the subject she, then swims, swims, we can see that that is the present tense. So we have to future indefinite, we have to take shall or will, we have taken will, she will, then swim, swim very well. So dear student, remember, in present indefinite tense, only in present indefinite tense there can be a s with the verb, s or es, if the subject is third person singular number. In other cases, in any other cases, never there is s or es with the verb. So be careful about that. Many students does like that, they give she will and again sits puts here swims. Okay, that's not fair, that is not the correct answer. Okay, so what's the next one? Number 6, we laugh, we laugh, we have to make it future indefinite. Okay, so what should we do? We will give, okay, we the subject, then we have to take shall or will, we take will, we will, and the verb is laugh. Okay, laugh, and there is no object, no problem if there is no object. So if there is no object, you will not give any object, that's all. But you need not to be worried that why there is no object. Okay, there may not be any object, but you will do as per the rule, you will do the work as per the rule. Then number 7, he writes the letter. Okay, past indefinite. So he, okay, that is the subject, then what to do? Then we have to take, that is writes. Okay, so we have to take the past form. What? The past form, and the past form of write is wrote, he wrote a letter. Okay, so that is the thing. I think it's very much easy, and you already did another one with right verb. Then he walked very fast, present indefinite. So that is another, he worked very fast, and we have to make it present indefinite. So what we will take? We will take the subject, then the base form of walked verb. So the what? Walks, walk, he walk, okay, very fast. But is it correct? Is it correct? No, still there are some work, because he is third person singular number. So we will have to give an s, we will have to give an s here. Okay, so this example we have done. and in the examination this sort of example will come. No problem that you have to be worried about that. This topic is very much easy. You just remember the first three structure, okay? For present indefinite, subject plus verb based from plus object, and for past indefinite, subject plus verb past from plus object, and for future indefinite, subject plus shall or will, one auxiliary verb, after that verb based from plus object. Okay, so dear students, I'm giving you 1 minute to copy the board, okay, and we will soon give you a practice sheet so that you can practice and you can be perfect. So after giving the practice sheet, your homework will be, you will do all the examples in your from your practice sheet and take photographs and upload in the comment box, and never forget to give your attendance in the comment box. We are counting and there will be evaluation, okay? There must be an evaluation whether you are doing the online classes well or not, so be careful about that. Okay, so copy the board quickly. So dear students, hope all the lesson is clear to you, and practice it this chapter at home. And if you feel any problem, you can comment in the comment box, and you can contact with me. I'll try to solve the problem. Okay, so thank you all.
Fuck her in the Benz.